Director from the Sailor Moon anime and Revolutionary Girl Utena. I'm not really sure I'm familiar with that one, but I'm definitely familiar with Sailor Moon. But apparently this director's been going through it in the form of targeted harassment. Make sure to subscribe and hit that bell to get all notifications so you get notified whenever I drop new videos on the latest and greatest news of anime and manga.
Still moving on, still moving on. This is for my day ones. This is for my day ones.
Come on. Now, we've seen more recently some publishing companies kind of taking measures to go after, you know, fans, quote unquote. I use fans very loosely because if you're harassing an author, you're not really a fan. You're more so just a leech, a termite, and a bug and an infestation to a fandom, because doing stuff like that, that's not a fan. What are you doing? Harassing, targeted harassment at that. A manga author or director for that matter, because it says here, Sailor Moon and Revolutionary Girl Utena director Kunihiko Uhata was the target of a harassment campaign from a woman who claims he plagiarized her work. And before we even get forward, very, very dangerous stuff there, because we've seen what happened with the, you know, Kyoto Animation arson stuff. Rest in peace to all those people. That started off of somebody claiming plagiarism. So, you know, in Japan, we gotta, not to generalize all people, whatnot, but we definitely gotta take these things very serious. The woman sent threatening messages to Ikuhara, his colleagues, production companies, and other people connected to him. He then contacted police, and they were sent to patrol his home twice a day. Fearing an incident similar to the Kyoto Animation arson attack, I did mention it, he took legal action against the woman with a verdict to come in December. Ikuhara stated that he fears incidents like these are only increasing with the ease of access people have to creators with social media. But yeah, this one right here, I would take that extremely serious. I'm glad that homie took all the right measures and all the right steps, because at the end of the day, again, we did see what happened with the Kyoto Animation arsonist. A lot of people ended up dead, and we definitely don't need that. I think what's been happening recently, where I think that law actually did come into play, of pretty much when it comes to like taxes and whatnot, you can't no longer go by pseudonames or whatnot. So that's only making stuff like this worse and making it possible for more cases like this to happen. But yo, at the end of the day, if you feel like somebody plagiarized your work, if somebody stole, you know, your manuscript, so to speak, take it up with the courts, go file a lawsuit or whatnot. It'll save yourself a lot of time and save your future, save you from yourself, opposed to trying something else, you know, stalking and harassing and all of that jazz. It's never going to end well for you. It's not going to get your manuscript back. It's not going to make them stop the project. All it is it's going to get you jammed up. So yeah, it sucks. You know, people get copied. I get copied off of plenty. You know, I've been copied off of many a times here on YouTube even. So it happens, but you got to just, you know, take the right measures or whatnot to kind of combat it, or just sometimes you just got to chalk it up to as a part of the game. And I hate it, because at the end of the day, that shouldn't be a part of the game. You shouldn't be copied off of, or, you know, your ideas stolen, so to speak. But it ultimately happens, and again, you got to just go through the right channels to combat it, not do what this person is doing, because it's just messed up and wrong. And shout outs to, again, this director that decided, yo, I'm not gonna stand for this. This is not gonna be a case of something bad happening to me. I'm going to the authorities. So kudos to them, and I wish them the best of luck, and hopefully this verdict at the very least gives them a lifetime ban from being around, you know what I'm saying, a lifetime restraining order, and even more so some surveillance, because even if there's an order of protection, it doesn't mean that that's going to, you know, piece of paper is going to stop somebody that's deranged from coming and attacking, you know what I mean? So again, sending best wishes to the director of Sailor Moon. Moving forward.
Thought it would have been, wish it would have been. Acting like I'm fine is getting harder to pretend. I said, thought you would have been, wish you would have been. Maybe I was wrong, it was me all along.